Hey everybody, it is currently 2:30 in the morning where I am, and I decided to record a video. So, this time last week, I was in Boston for Anime Boston. And I have to say, this has probably been the best Anime Boston I've been to since the first one. The first time that I went, I only went on Sunday, so I hadn't been used to the crowds. The past couple of years I'd had panic attacks because I wasn't used to the amount of people. But that didn't happen this year. I did have a couple of almost panic attack moments, but that was more so from people being absolutely creepy and disgusting because it seems unavoidable at a convention. But I had a really good time in general. So, I cosplayed as Suicide Squad version of Harley Quinn on Friday, and then Saturday morning and afternoon I was Raven from Teen Titans. Then I went back to Suicide Squad Harley for the rest of the convention because it was way too hot, I was overheating, and a long-sleeve leotard was just not an option anymore. But if I had to choose a cosplay I was most proud of, it would be the Raven one. So I'm really excited because I got my picture taken by one photographer for Nerd Caliber magazine. The pictures are going to be uploaded on their website in the Anime Boston gallery, and so it's maybe not a huge accomplishment, but like, it's something, and it's more than I've ever gotten in a cosplay before, and I'm just happy because this is something really big for me. It's the first cosplay that I sewed myself. I'm just really happy that my work paid off, and at least someone noticed. I haven't been able to find any pictures otherwise from the convention, so I'm like looking forward to these ones because they'll be the only pictures I have of that cosplay. But I'm still pretty proud of myself because it was the first cosplay I've actually sewn entirely myself, and I made the belt, and I just made it. So I'm pretty happy that they noticed me and decided to take my picture. I went to this one panel called Who Cringed Last, and that one was pretty fun. One of my friends actually got picked to participate. Basically, you just watched really, gory anime, and you had to, guess whether the person was going to be killed by a demon or a sea creature and all that kind of stuff. After that, we went to Cosplay Shenanigans. It was different from what I was expecting it to be, but it was pretty fun for a midnight panel. The dealer's room, I actually got things for once. I got this little cat plushie, I got some pins, and then in the artist alley, because my friend was doing a couple of the buy two get one free deals for posters, I got 3 posters that I didn't have to pay for. I would show you them, but I'm actually not 100% certain on the artist for all of them, so I don't want to show you guys until I have figured out who the artists are so I can give them credit. But 2 of them are Yuri on Ice, and one of them is from Gekkan Shoujo no Nozaki-kun. It's 2:30 in the morning. I decided to film a video because I haven't uploaded in a while. And I want to make sure I keep my channel going for you guys, and I feel really bad that I've been neglecting it. But this whole semester of college has just been horrible. I've been sick, something extremely stressful is going on in my life, and I wasn't expecting it. I'm not going to go into more detail on that because it's pretty personal, and it's not really my place to say anything because it's not something that I am making public knowledge. I'm not really concerned with that at this point because it's not what I want to be doing with my life. I want to be in cosmetology school or in culinary school, but my parents are against it, so probably not going to happen. But I just don't want to do regular college anymore because it's not for me. With that said, I do plan on coming up with some new cosplays for next year's Anime Boston because the theme is space. Still haven't entirely decided what's going on, but probably going to be something from Guardians of the Galaxy, especially since the new movie comes out this year, I believe. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I have an entire pile of food on my bed because I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday and just couldn't resist getting all of the foods, but out of everything I got, these Coconut Beach coconut chips have to be my favorite thing. This is not a sponsored video, obviously. I am not popular enough for sponsorship, but Coconut Beach is probably one of my favorite things because I love all things coconut, and coconut chips are delicious. It's basically just like shredded toasted coconut with a little bit of salt, and it's sweet, it's salty, and it's beautiful and amazing, and I love it. This weekend I am going home for Easter, which means I'm going to see my family. I'm going home to see my cat. As you all know, I have a cat that I love very, very much, and she's very important to me. So I can't wait to see her. It's gonna be weird because I'm going back home and I'm single, so I'm not going to be seeing my now ex anymore. That's basically all I have to say about that. So this is just a little update life vlog / talking about Anime Boston. I will be doing some more AMVs. I do have some actual content I want to publish for you guys, but I just wanted to get something out there because I haven't posted in forever. So I'm going to try to update with new videos every other day if possible. I'm going to try to make uploads at least 3 times a week if every other day doesn't work out. Expect a lot of new things from me as the semester comes to an end and it gets closer to summer, when I have to go back to working, and uploads will probably go back to being less frequent because I don't know how much time I'll have with work. If you guys have any ideas that you want to see me do for a video, please, please, please tell me. I want to make content that you guys like, that you want to watch, and that you'll actually watch until the end, because I do want to make YouTube sort of a job someday. So in order to do that, I need people watching my videos, and I don't want to make things that are boring people, because I do want people to want to watch my channel. I do want people to want to see all of the cosplay content that I have for them, and I just kind of want to take another step further into the cosplay community. Because after this last convention wherein I wore a costume I made entirely myself, I just completely fell in love with cosplay again. Like, I loved doing costumes that weren't really entirely made and just had a few, like, made pieces, but I really want to get better. Because when I'm older, I'm going to have a career. I'm not going to have the time to do this, I don't think, and I want to do it while I can. Cosplay is really, like, something that's important to me, and I never thought it would be because I didn't get exposed to it till I was older. But it hasn't taken long for me to fall completely in love with the cosplay community, completely in love with everything that cosplay stands for, getting into sewing because I never thought I would be sewing. My mom doesn't know how to sew, my grandmother did, but she died when I was really young, so I never had anyone to teach me. I had to teach myself how to use a sewing machine, and well, I'm still not very good at it, honestly. I just want to be able to do more, and I want to create more characters and costumes that I like, and have all of that kind of fun. And I just really hope that you guys will be there with me on that journey. So this channel is going to get more regular updates. I will start doing more cosplay related content, more anime related content, and I want to make this channel something that you guys expected it to be and what I originally planned for it, rather than what's happened with me taking excessive breaks. So thank you guys for watching as much as you have, and if you have any ideas and things you want to see, please leave them in the comments. And please feel free to message me on Twitter, on Facebook, on here. Let me know what you guys want so I can make content that you guys are interested in.